Hey everybody, this is Anthony from Syracuse Martial Arts and the Gathering of Sabers. Quick topic today on control of the weapon. Now, when you're doing your lightsaber dueling, alright, a lot of people forget that the lightsaber is this plasma hot laser sword, that if it just touches you a little bit, it's going to burn whatever it touches. You know, you see in the movies that the weapon can cut through pretty much any metal, alright? So where am I going with this? Let's talk about some traditional martial arts, all right? For example, let's talk about Kali, okay, the stick, all right? Now, with the stick, this is a blunt force trauma weapon, all right? When I hit with this, I need to have a lot of power with this. Yeah, I could do flicks and things like that and actually damage the knuckles, elbows, temple, things like that. But for the most part, there has to be a relative good amount of power with a stick, okay? Now, when you're switching over to the sword mentality, the edged weapons, okay, it's going to be different. You need a lot of control because remember, blade cuts, all right? In Wing Chun Kung Fu, in the weapons, okay, we're talking about the Wing Chun blades. There's a saying, it says, what blades touch, blades cut, all right? So what does that mean? We need control. We need to make sure that the weapon is covering our center line, our central line. The weapon is making contact, feeling what's going on with the other weapon so that I can get in and make my cut. So when you're dealing with something like this, for example, this is a wood sword. There is no real edge on it, but use your imagination for a moment. When I'm using this weapon, I have to have control. I have to have finesse in my approach. All right, because if I touch with the sharp part here, the edge, and whether it's a chopping motion, a pulling or pushing type motion, I'm going to be causing some damage. Especially if I use a thrusting motion, I could literally go right through my target without much effort. All right, so edged weapons give you a great advantage. Now, before I talk about the lightsaber, in our system of martial art, we have a saying. It's avoid before check, check before hit, hit before maim, maim before kill, but above all, avoid. Okay, when I'm dueling, when I'm sparring, I want to make sure that I can get my hit in without getting hit as much as possible. And in a weapon fight, you're going to get hurt, okay? But I want to minimize that as much as possible, okay? So we talk about the lightsaber. Now, please don't laugh. This is my toy lightsaber that I got at Toys R Us for, I don't know, $5, okay? But imagine this is the, it's funny. Imagine this is a razor sharp or plasma hot blade. All I gotta do is touch, okay? It's all I gotta do. Touch this way, all right? So when we're dueling with our lightsabers, the main message here is control. All right, you're not swinging for the fences trying to bash people down. Now, yeah, you know, power is a good thing. Good form is a good thing. Good root is a good thing. But again, it's a finesse weapon. My goal is to hit without getting hit. Okay, so that's it. Have control in your dueling. And one more thing, be sure to use protective gear. Fencing masks, hockey or lacrosse gloves, and other armor if you want. Be safe.